You just have to give it the impetus and the freedom to change quickly. The thing that keeps us stuck is when we believe we have to be stuck. It's not my fault. These other things are going on. Someone else is doing something. These rationales, these stories we tell ourselves, prolong our suffering. Okay, so what have we done so far, right? Yesterday we built up our first set of basic gifts, and then I said to you that the sage is really one of the ultimate tools, is one of the ultimate get out of jail free cards in hypnosis, right? I like to think of the sage as the great repairman, and the great repairman will repair man. That's what we're trying to do with this. Anything that you get stuck on, the sage can literally get you through. Do you see how that works, guys? It's just a question of how do you represent the experience yourself. Remember, in hypnosis, we are meaning makers. We're trying to make meaning out of things. And the skill is, what meaning can we generate that allows a person to end suffering and enhance their performance in one aspect or another? Does it make sense, guys? Yes? So let's go and dig further into this. I want to start playing with some new principles now. Now that we've got the core idea down, we've got the idea of fast working, 30 seconds for the induction, otherwise your gift giving is going to be delayed, right? Probably about a minute if you do all the setup and the induction, right? Then that gives you another 4 minutes to do the gifts. Within that, I say 30 seconds for like a nice convincer, like the inner smile or setting up the sage, something setup work. So you still have a solid 3.5 minutes to get the job done, right? And that's plenty of time if you're working with symbolism. Because remember, all you've got to do is transfer meaning. And the unconscious is like kids. That means that it changes quickly. You just have to give it the impetus and the freedom to change quickly. The thing that keeps us stuck is when we believe we have to be stuck. It's not my fault. These other things are going on. Someone else is doing something. These rationales, these stories we tell ourselves, prolong our suffering. So we're going to take that out of the equation by using frames like pretending, imagining, and so on to go beyond that. You guys with me so far? I want to add a nuance to this concept now. And this is going to be a ton of fun. Let me give you the formal motivator for this one. Who would like to discover how to develop a greater psychological resilience that will be with you for the rest of your life? Who would like to have an experience of that? Oh my goodness, we have some waving hands. Well, Bill, how can I ignore you with that vigorous waving? All right, Bill, are you ready for this?
Yes, I'm definitely ready for this.
All right.
Especially
so folks,
after yesterday.
Yeah, right. So look, folks, I want you to pay attention. I'm going to do this in two ways with Bill, right? We're going to start it off the normal gift giving way, and you'll see that it'll be pretty routine. You'll see the frames we're setting up and the symbolic frames we're setting up. No problem. Then halfway through, I'll switch. I'll add something, and I want you to watch what Bill's reaction is when that happens. Is that okay with you guys? I'll keep it mysterious for now, so you guys keep your perceptions open. You're not hunting for anything, just absorb it. And as soon as something happens that you're not sure of, like, oh, there's something new, start thinking about what that might be, because that'll be the most likely be what we'll be focusing on today.
Okay,
so for you, Bill, for you, Bill, this is super simple, right? Look, Bill, there's been lots of people in your life that have helped you in some way to move forward, mentored you, given you advice, been a friend when you needed to, etc. Wouldn't that be fair to say?
Yes.
If you were to have a huge reunion with the most important people in your life, whereabouts would you like to have it? Would you like to be in some exotic place? Would it be in your home? Would it be in some grand ballroom? What kind of place would you like?
Definitely on the beach behind me, without
That's right.
the building in the background.
So then go ahead and close your eyes. Relax them to the point they won't work. Test them. That's it. Stop testing. Relax the rest of your body until that won't work. Test it. That's it. And stop testing. And then you can just find yourself at that beach. Beautiful, sunny, warm, just the right breeze. And can you feel the temperature of the air as the breeze strokes your skin? Mm-hmm. That's right. And what I like you to do is I like you to imagine, pretend, if you will, that this is the venue for the greatest party of your life. Because today, I want you to imagine a long line of people queuing up to come on this beach. These are all the people that have had an important role in your life. They've meant something to you. Wow. They loved you. They cared for you. They helped you. They believed in you when no one else would. And I like to see that line of people going over the hills and far away. Let me know you have that. Very good. And all you're going to do, this is the fun part, right? This is the fun part. Your unconscious will work out all the rest about resilience and all the rest of it as you do the following. Just take one person at a time and talk to them. Tell them how important they were to you. Tell them why you appreciated having them in your life. In only ways that you and them can have that conversation. Let me know when you've done that with the first person. All done? Very good. How's that feel? Is that nice?
Yes.
Now bring in the second person and do it again. And let me know when you're done.
Yes.
Very good. Now a third person arrives. Who is this? Give me a name.
Bobby Izor.
Bobby Izor. And I like you to look at Bobby, and what's Bobby wearing right now?
He's got on a kind of like a Nehru jacket, kind of an Italian suit thing.
So jacket, a tie, and a suit. And there's Bobby over there.
No tie. It's kind of a Nehru jacket type.
Oh,
thing.
Nehru jacket. I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
So Nehru jacket is kind of a suit.
Italian Nehru jackets.
Nice. Very nice. And what's his facial expression like? Is he happy to see you? Or
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. And how can you tell? What is he just saw that told you this guy's really happy to see me?
Yes.
What is it that you saw? Was it a glint in his eyes? Was it a smile?
The lift of his eyes, the smile on his face, and
nice.
Just,
nice.
Kind of,
so then go ahead and now tell Bobby everything he meant to you.
Oh, wow.
All the things he did for you. All the ways he's important to you.
Wow.
And you can do that in the privacy in your mind. In fact, a lot of these things you can just communicate, if you want, almost telepathically, because it's all in your mind anyway. So you can be as fast as you want. So he truly understands the role he played for you in your life.
Okay, so I can just zip through it then.
You can zip through it with him. But the key is, watch how he reacts. How does he react to all the things you're presenting to him?
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
And how do you feel watching him reacting like this?
Feel great.
That's right.
He's got tears of gratitude in his eyes. I got tears of gratitude in my eyes.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
All I want you to do now is look behind Bob and look and see how long that line is. We don't have all the time to do that, the whole line right now. So I want you to realize you can come back to this beach anytime you want and meet with every one of these people and make sure you spend individual time with them, appreciating them like this. The more you do this, the healthier and more resilient your mind will become. And you know what I mean, don't you? You can feel the vigor inside you building as you are doing this, can you not?
Yes.
Beautiful. You've done a great job, Bill. I want you to know your future is going to be filled with moments like this, because the more you appreciate the people around you, the more they'll appreciate you in return. And you can experience this here. That makes you resilient from the inside out. With that happy thought, I'd like you to thank everyone on the beach. Remind them you'll be back. This is only the beginning. That's right. And then let the scene fade. Bring the feelings back with you. And whenever you're ready, those eyes will open all by themselves and you will feel fantastic.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that was great. That was wonderful. Thank you.
So what would you like to say about that?
Wow.